Oh. My whole fist can fit in its mouth, dude. Oh my God. Alright guys, so I haven't even done an intro yet. And I snagged this nice 2, almost 3 pounder, literally right off that daggum sewer. Like, I haven't even made an intro yet, so let me go ahead and make an intro. What's up guys, it's B&E Fishing, and we are out here. My family and I have just made a recent trip to Destin, Florida for my senior trip. And I know down here there's a bunch of golf courses and there's a bunch of ponds. And yeah, so we're getting on them this morning. It's about 9 o'clock, well, 10 o'clock. And this pond that I'm fishing right now, I pre-fished it yesterday. I didn't even record yesterday, and I caught 3 off it yesterday, and one just like this one was high 2. Nice fish, dude. And the really cool thing about this pond right here is it's literally like a bluish tint, but it's like clear, so you can literally just walk down the bank and see them swimming and sight fish them. But this one I just caught on a old monster June bug. I figured out yesterday the June bug bite was on, because I throw anything else and I wouldn't get a bite for a while. And I'm gonna show you guys where I caught them. So I'm standing here right on this corner right here, and I was like, what's around that corner? So here, I'm gonna show y'all. Here, let me just let him get real quick. See it, bud? There he goes. You can just see him swim off. It's so sick, dude. But anyway, so I climb up on this thing right here, and I'm walking around, and look what's hiding back here. Nice corner with a little drain pipe right there. And I'm like, dude, I bet you $100 if I just pitch right up on that drain pipe and I drag it out, guarantee there's one sitting right there. Pitch it on there, I reel down, and like my line's going like this. So I just reel down and hook set. There he was, baby. So yeah, guys, so we're at Destin, Florida. We're in Destin, Florida, and we're fishing golf ponds, boys. So you never know, you could catch a freaking 10, 12 pounder out here. So that's my goal, is to catch my PB out here, because I know there's big ones. One of my friends showed me pictures of a 6 pounder he caught out here. But yeah, we're just gonna keep fishing this pond, and we're just gonna keep fishing all the ponds around it. So it's gonna be a bunch of pond hopping, but yeah, let's get back to it, boys. Water looks like it's low. Dragging over something, or is that fish? I got a high 2 pounder, like a 3 pounder over there in that pond. I just saw 2 swim off right here. I spooked them. Right by that drain? Yep. That's man. Yes, sir. That's the biggest thing. You gotta make sure to keep your eyes open so you don't walk up on them. Right. Yeah, exactly. I was walking down the bank just like sight fishing, just looking, see if I can see any. At first I didn't know if it was a saltwater or a freshwater, because I saw an eel over there. It's freshwater. But yeah, and every one of them have bass in them, and if you look for drains, yeah, they're all connected under the road. Right. That's the first thing I look for, is drains. And when I came over here and saw the drain right here, I was like, there's probably something right there, because The one I caught over there, it was like in that little corner.
Yeah.
You can't cast in there unless you get like up on one of those like little dock things.
That's what I always do. I go long and drag it off.
Yep. I like went around the corner. I pitched because it was a drain right on the side of the building, like a huge drain. I pitched right in that building, or right on that drain, and I kept having a real slack up. I was like, what's going on? And I realized I had a fish on. It was a nice, almost 3-pounder, but.
I've been fishing here since I was probably your age.
Really? What's the biggest one you caught out here before?
It was on April the 8th of this year, right? And this, not this one, but that one over there.
Right.
That bridge right there that you can see. It was for sure 9.
Oh my.
It might have been 10.
Woo-wee. I might have to go check that out.
I had fish there this morning.
Oh, I got you.
I haven't,
Yeah, I was fishing that pond yesterday, and this lady came out. Like, you know what a Karen is?
yes.
Yeah, if you looked up a picture.
About fishing?
Yes.
I
I was literally, okay, so her backyard, you know how their backyard is like 2 foot apart.
right.
She had this little thing right there, and she had this fence that went right about to the edge of that, but you could go around if you wanted to. And she had, you could tell she's trying to keep people out because she had like spikes, like plastic spikes literally mounted to the ground.
I've never had anybody mess with me about fishing here.
She came out in this like sun hat, and she was like, "Excuse me, sir, this is private property. You need to leave." Oh my, that's a good one. What'd you catch him on? Just a worm?
I'll throw the same thing every time. I throw black Cinco.
I've had a bunch of luck on this.
Black Cinco worms, no weight. Because I get tired of fighting out the grass, and so that Cinco will just kind of float without getting, I still get grass.
Weightless Cinco is one of the best rigs you can.
Yeah. Black, seems like I do okay on black and with blue flake, but it seems like black with red flake is the best.
Yeah. I've had I went there yesterday on the other side, and I caught 3, and I was throwing this when I got all my bites, but I threw a black Senko, and I threw a watermelon red, one of these.
Somebody told me that that's what he fishes always here yesterday, and so I've been fishing with that fish yesterday afternoon and having some pretty good luck.
Gotcha.
All right, man.
All right, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. Ooh, there's a drain right there. Ooh, there's one. He's a little one. He's a little one. He destroyed it too. Here you go, guys. Just a little 1-pounder. Right on that drain pipe spot. There we go. Thanks, buddy. There he goes. Heck yeah. He destroyed it, dude. I was like, oh my gosh, that might be a good one. He destroyed that sucker. Alright guys, a little midday update here. Caught 2 fish so far. Caught that high 2s and that 1-pounder. Also caught a bird. Yep, so that was great. But right here, we're at a pond right here behind me. We're at this pond behind me, and just moved this pond, so we're just starting off fishing. And that guy that was talking to me over at the other pond that I was fishing, he said you could hear him. He said it was at least 9. So, and it was this year during April. So we're gonna see if we can catch him or not. Hopefully we can catch a big one. That'd be awesome to break my PB out here. That'd be so sick. But I'm willing to bet 80%, or I'm willing to bet that fish is probably gonna be deep right now, not gonna be shallow. So yeah, I mean, all we can do is just fish. So they call it the old monster worm they don't call it the old monster worm for nothing, boys. They catch monsters. So hopefully he eats it, and hopefully we can get a big one. But actually, I've been running down this bank, actually at the other pond, and there's a bunch of little baby bass. So maybe they're like late spawning right now. I don't know, but we'll see. Let's go. Let's get to it. Tick, dude, tick. Just wait. Just wait. No, that's a gator. That's a gator. There's one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, my bad, bro. It's like a 2. It's a fat one, too. Heck yeah, dude. That's the one that was ticking it. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, look at that, top of the mouth. Top of the mouth. You got some good fish in here, dude. That's a chunky bass. That's like a high 2. That thing is chunky. All right, guys. Throwing it, dragging across all the way from that bank over here to this bank. Got a nice one. Nice chunky. That's a chunky. They're healthy in this pond. Chunky bass. Kept ticking it, just let him swim off with it. Heck yeah, dude. All right. Nice little 2.5 pounder. Let me get a picture real quick. All right, guys, still recording? All right, let's let him go. Oh. There he goes. There he goes. Back down to the depths, Bubba. Thank you, Bubba. Nice little fight right there. He fought good too for his size. That's a chunky little bass. All right, guys, we've been fishing here probably for about 20 minutes, and I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. What I'm doing is I'm just standing on this bank right here, and I'm casting all the way over to that bank, and I'm just dragging it all the way across the middle. And the middle is pretty deep. It's probably about 6, 7, 8 foot. So that big one's liable to be down there. So let's keep going. Oh, that's a giant. That's a giant. That's a giant. That's a giant. That's a giant, dude. That's a giant. That's a giant. I think I found him, guys. That's a giant. Don't come off. That's a giant. Oh, he looks like he's barely hooked. That's a giant. That's a freaking giant, dude. Dude, that's a freaking giant. That's a giant. That's a giant. Come here. Come here. Come here, girl. That's a giant. No, don't come off. Don't come off. Stop, stop. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a giant. That's a giant. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. It blew up, and then I popped it again. He came up back and blew up on it. It's a giant, dude. That's my PB, I think. Oh my gosh. That's a giant. Oh my gosh, I just caught a giant, Dad. Oh, I just caught a giant. Drive down here, dude. Oh my God. Oh, I think I caught the same fish. I think I caught the same fish. It's a giant.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Scale?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming that way.
My whole
I don't
fist.
know where you're at, though.
My whole fist can fit in its mouth, dude. On the GoPro, I cast the old monster June bug worm all the way out there, and see all the sludge all the way down the bank out here. I cast the fog out, and I was like, I want to make sure it's not sitting under there just hiding because it's hot outside. So I literally first cast out there, kind of off the sludge,
in the middle. I wasn't even paying attention. Like, I just popped it once and I heard a huge splash. And I looked over, I was like, what the heck? So I saw my frog, I popped it one more time. Huge blow up.
Came back after it?
Came back after it. You'll see it on the GoPro.
Well, let's get a scale on him and let's get some
IG pictures and let's get him loose now.
Has he been in the water a good amount of time?
Yeah, I've had him in the water the whole time.
You want to throw your backpack up here and you can hold him in the water and I'll get the scale out so that he stays in there and we keep him as less stressed as possible.
Yeah.
All right, what are your guesses?
I'm gonna say 9.
You're gonna say he's a 9?
Yeah.
Or she's a 9?
Look at his mouth. Look. I can fit.
I'm gonna guess that's a big girl.
Oh my. Yes. That's a giant.
Oh shoot.
You ready?
Yeah, what are your guesses?
9.
You guessing 9?
It's gotta be 9. Gotta be 9.
You're gonna crap your pants, bro.
Are you serious? Is it a 10? Is it a 10? Are you kidding me?
It's only a 7.4.
Hold on, read
I mean, I say only a 7.4.
Read it. It said 7.8.
It's bouncing back and forth between like
7.4.
Are you kidding?
All right.
This has got to be an 8-pounder, dude. This is a giant. There's no way. Our scale's off, dude. There's no way.
Locked in. No, it locked in at 7.4. I've got it on camera.
No way.
So
This is not my.
let's get some IG pics.
There's no. Hold on. Get one more time.
Parker, it's doing 7.4 each time.
I don't want to see it.
Don't want to stress her out too much now.
It's bounced between 7.5 and 7.5.
Yep, it locked in at 7.4 a minute ago.
Exactly my.
All right, get her in the water. Let her settle for a second. We're recording.
All right, you ready?
I mean, I can take your phone over and put it in front of the air conditioning real quick in the car.
All right, guys. No, that's good. We got pictures. Bug
Look at
eyes.
that big girl.
Bug eyes, 7.4. Giant. Right in there, right over in that muck. With a frog, dude.
Pond golf course in Destin, Florida.
Pond.
Beautiful.
Golf course ponds, guys, with a frog, dude. Like I said, if you want to catch something big in Florida, just throw a frog. That's it. All right, guys, we're letting her go.
Let's let her go.
Thank you, big girl. That breath. You ready?
I'm ready.
She goes.
She's ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
She goes.
there she goes. Dude.
Stud, dude. Absolute stud.
Fish bump, bro.
Giant.
That is insane.
On the old Terminator. Dude, I freaking, as soon as I saw her come up, I was like, it's a joint. It's a joint. I started flipping my shoes off and I was like, I'm getting in the water.
That was a killer hook set.
I mean, the thing about big fish like that is their mouth is so like grown that it's so thick. So if you have a hook in there, there's no way it's coming out. Like, and I had 2 hooks in there, but I thought I was barely hooked because when I reeled it up and she jumped, I saw the frog, like the whole body of the frog out of her mouth, and I was like, oh my gosh, no, please. I was like, should have heard me. I was like Zaldane. I was like, stay on, please.
You were filming the whole time on your chesty?
Yes, sir.
Good.
A little bit. Just go. You got about an hour or so to go.
There you go. Is it good?
It feels pretty good. Yes, it is really good. Oh my gosh. Why is your drag so much?
It's like a, well, that's like a 4 maybe.
Get him, Park.
It's braid, bro. You got him. Heck yeah. Ow. It's like almost a 4.
Oh, it's probably a 4, dude. What do you mean almost? That's a good sized fish right there.
Yeah, it is. Holy crap.
All right, guys, so Dad comes out here and brings me water because I haven't had anything all day, so.
Second
and then
cast.
takes 2 casts with a frog down that bank right there.
Terminator frog again.
Terminator.
Easy. Solid. High 3.
High 3, even.
4. Easy.
It just evened out, yeah.
$2.11. 315, boys.
4 pounder.
4 pounder, essentially. Second cast. Destin ponds are it, man. These ponds are clear. They're gorgeous.
Beautiful fish, Dad.
They got nice color. They got some cover here. I literally just casted right on that bank right there and just popped the frog across that bank. They're sitting up on the banks.
Yeah,
Underneath this goop.
Crazy.
It's a pretty fish. Beautiful fish.
Yep. All right, let's let him go.
Let's get. All right, big girl, big boy, whatever you are.
There she goes. Later.
Hey.
All right, man.
Hey.
Fish bone.
I'm glad I walked down.
Thanks for the water, man. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I thought somebody was coming out here yelling at me to get off the course, but it was Dad. I looked there, I was like, oh gosh, and then I saw you, and I was like, oh, it's Dad. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna keep fishing and keep catching these good fish. There's a bunch of good fish in these ponds, so
That was sick.
let's go. Ooh, hold on. There we go. There's a fish right on the fountain. Like I said, guys, that's the awkwardest, most awkward hook set ever, but it's all right. Just a little 1 pounder. Just a little 1 pounder. A 1 pounder, guys. Right off that there's a bite.
Oh my God.
What are my hook sets today, dude? Not where I meant to throw it, but it'll do. That's a big one. That's a good one. Like a 3, probably, maybe a 4. Huh. Come this way, Bubba. Come this way, Bubba. Come this way, Bubba. It's like a 3. Oh, that's a 4. That's a 4. Maybe. Oh. Cool.
4, dude. That's like a 4. Maybe. That's a fatty. I had him by the skin, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 311. 313. 313, guys. Oh, this little pond right here.
Bro,
it's a good one.
Holy moly, for real?
Yeah.
Out of this thing?
You should have seen the one I caught yesterday in Sandestin. I caught a 7-pound, 5-ounce one.
I can't believe that size is even in here.
I know.
Where are they coming from?
I think birds literally just eat like bass eggs and they like poop them out. Here, I'll show you a picture of the one I caught yesterday.
Holy moly. Is it coming in from that, like from the, I mean, that's
I honestly don't know.
Dude, man. Holy moly.
It's the one I caught yesterday right here.
Holy crap.
It's making me hungry.
Dude, that's in the Sandestin ponds.
Holy, good for you. Whoa, that's a great pick. Good job, brother.
Caught that one on a topwater frog.
What are you using? On a frog, okay.
Okay, so if there's a bunch of this stuff on the bank like this, like all this muck, I'll throw a frog on topwater on the bank. But
when I'm say a frog, you talking about those rubber frogs or not?
Yeah, just a rubber topwater frog.
And they go for that crap?
Yeah.
I'm watching you for 5 minutes. Are you leaving or no?
No, I'm staying here.
Throw it in a few more times. What you got?
But I'm using a big like jumbo worm. Just a There's one. There's one. About to say, there's got to be some bass in here. Probably a little 1 pounder. Little 1 pounder. Oh yeah, these bass are healthy and beautiful. So, all right, guys, little 1.5, 1 pounder. Letting them go. See you, bud. Appreciate it.
All right, guys, so we are back home. What a trip, man. What a trip. That was so sick. Like, you know, what better can you ask for? Probably a bigger fish, but I mean, dude, it was probably some of the best fishing I've ever had on a weekend. Like, I think we caught like overall 20 fish or something like that. It was awesome. We caught bunches of 3s, some 4s, and then that big 7.4, an ounce off from my PB. Come on, man. You couldn't have weighed like 6 more ounces. Come on, you couldn't have eaten like a shatter and bluegill and got that 6 ounces. Come on now. But anyway, guys, if you guys are ever in Destin or in Panama City, I know there's a bunch of golf courses down there. I literally go on my phone on Google Maps and I just look at what ponds there were and I just walk to them. They're that close together. You can just walk to them. And there's a bunch of fish in them. There's a lot of dinks, but there's a lot of big ones too. So make sure you throw a frog because it's Florida. And also throw a big old worm because they love the worms too. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you go hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification button so you get notified when we upload. And go follow us on the Instagram because we'll be posting some pictures from this trip for sure because that's a big one. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. As always, keep slapping.